she said it so like confidently. Do you know what I mean? Where she was just saying it over and over again. I was like, I think that's your grandkid. Like,
I was like, are you sure that's okay?
Saying a me latte?
Yeah, exactly. Are you ordering a coffee?
that's what
Fuck me. Piss on me. Beat me. I'm home now. You see me? Want to come over today and try it out? Try it out, man. If in my building, try it out. You want to fucking piss on me? Try it out. Seriously, applied only as fuck, man. I'm looking for hardcore guys that mean it and want to do it, and I want to deliver it. I'm a hot white trash. Come, dump. Let's fuck.
Is that supposed to be an infomercial?
Yeah, I think so.
Yo, that's good. That's a good infomercial. That's just direct to the point. Like, yo, just fuck the dude. That's
Yeah,
it.
he's like, piss on me, beat me.
Exactly.
What do you like? Super love rhinoceri?
No.
No, okay.
I don't like.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to
like,
bond
kill 'em all,
with you.
you know?
Like, yeah, fuck those rhinoceroses.
No.
Rhinoceri.
No, the rhinoceri is actually correct. But
My mom never put salt in any like baked things with like very few
she white?
exceptions. So I didn't know that you were supposed to put salt in cookies.
You're not.
And then when I ate other people's cookies, like, why are these so good?
it's so good.
And even to this day, like, if I do bake something, if I put salt in it, I'm like, not supposed to do that. Hypertension.
Not abstract. We need to be direct.
No, I've just been to Pompeii because I went to Italy at some point.
Oh, that's so neat.
But so besides like the terrible like ashed up like dogs and people that you see in weird contorted positions, they also have unearthed like all the cobblestones on the street, and they're literally like dicks. They're like 2 feet long, pointing towards the red light district because they didn't have red lights back then.
Oh, that was their version of the red light. It was like just dicks pointing to the. How do you know they weren't arrows? Arrows kind of look like dicks. They're too roundy.
Yeah, a little too round.
Oh.
Have you ever seen
cobblestones?
Have you ever seen the Da Vinci Code where they're like, like what is this
Exactly.
phallus? Yeah.
It all comes back to dicks.
Always dicks. Always
You
dicks.
know.
Millennia dicks.
Well,
That's it.
in this episode of the Manly Girly Show, that's not necessarily about dicks, but maybe it is. So stay tuned.
Sometimes it's about dicks.
We have
turns
comic Will Thomas, right?
Hello.
And his lady, what is your name? And you can use a fake name or just the first name. Or
Stephanie.
Well, welcome.
Stand
thank
behind
you.
your
Thank you.
speech.
Exactly.
Stand behind your speech. She said it. They were cobblestone dicks, and she saw it.
So that's how we're opening. That's how we're opening. I love
Come
it.
in hot, you know?
Absolutely.
Actually, as I recall, she brought it up.
Yeah.
She sure did.
That was non-plus right there. You brought it up. It's like, wow, okay, this is how we want to start. I got you.
Well, thank you for being a guest here on the Manly Girly Show.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome to the Manly Girly Show.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
You're a comic and a geologist.
Yep.
Well, correct?
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I forgot your name, miss. I was switching.
Stephanie. This is Stephanie.
Stephanie, are you an archaeologist?
No, I'm a doctor.
Oh, okay,
You're a
that's pretty
doctor.
cool.
What type of doctor?
Like a real doctor, or like, oh, I'm a dentist. Yeah.
or a doctor of like English.
No, it's medicine.
Oh, okay,
What
that's
kind
cool.
of medicine you said?
I do primary care.
Primary
that's
care.
awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's got a cough, so you're gonna have to
Yeah.
check
Here we
him
go.
out after the
Here's
show.
the setup. Yep.
Nope.
It's
It was
well-
never a setup.
Just
This is
quarantine.
too late. You're already here. You drank the beer. Check his cough.
What is it? Do no harm, right?
Yeah,
the Hippocratic
exactly.
Oath?
It's the holidays and the end. You know, like the beginning
Yeah.
of the year. We got to get those.
Yeah, no, this is the time.
Checkups done.
This is
Yeah.
exactly what
Yeah.
I've been doing. I'm like, I need to do all
You
these
had
appointments.
her already check you.
Well, now I understand
No.
Dick's comment about rich white woman. Like,
See, she's like, no, I'm
No,
not.
he
You
doesn't
didn't
let
check
me.
him.
No, he doesn't accept any of my medical advice.
Oh no, I would
No.
pinch him so much and be like, "Yep, you need to do this." I would just make up shit. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know.
this goes back.
No,
believe
you're a
those
different
things.
kind of scientist.
This is true.
In a previous podcast, somebody said that women do want you to control you, but they wanted you to think that it's your idea. You know, is that any truth to that?
So you guys say it in an ugly way, and what I would like to say is I would like you to be inspired to be a better man. Because I'm Gaia, bitch, and I inspire you.
Gaia, bitch.
I'm the, you know, I'm your god, so worship
Yeah.
at the altar accordingly.
I don't know if that would ever work.
She would pick the weirdest time to say it. And
Have you tried?
I've tried being rational. I don't know.
Yeah, see,
this is the
rational.
opposite.
Yeah, he's a comic.
I was like,
Honey,
rational.
this is the
I
opposite
don't
of
do
rational. Like, do you hear the things I'm saying? I'm basically Charlie Sheen right now. Like, I got tiger blood. Oh my god!
Here we go.
Like,
Yeah,
Gaia,
Hispanic
those
people don't
rhino
don't call the cops and don't go to the doctors unless it's an emergency.
Exactly. It was like no ambulances ever. I'm poor.
I'm like, I've had insurance in my company. I don't know who the carrier is. But welcome to the show.
Yes.
You're married, right?
Yes.
That's as I heard correctly.
Yes,
How long
yes.
have you been married?
6 months.
Oh, congratulations.
so new.
Yep.
Exciting.
Hey.
Did you all meet down here?
No.
Oh, tell us
you
the
mean?
story.
Why am I telling?
No, you're telling the story. You got the good mic. Because if I start, I'm going to get it wrong. And she's going to go, no. So let's just skip that part and get it right to you.
Come on, Boots.
Okay. These boots are great.
Oh, those
They're
are cool.
good
Holy
boots.
shit, yeah.
Our friends set us up, or tried to, but they did it really poorly. Do you want the long story or the short
No,
We
it's a
want the
podcast.
long
Give us
story.
the long
Let's hear it.
story.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want all the dirty deets.
So one of my best friends from high school and her husband knew him through like other people. It turns out we have a lot of friends in common. Sorry, Mike.
You know what? It would probably work is if you put it a little lower and a
Lower?
little closer. Yeah,
Like
like here.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
better.
Perfect.
So we can
Sounds
see
better.
your beautiful
Yeah,
face.
yeah. There you go.
Okay. Great. Wonderful.
I'm going to stare quietly, lovingly.
How did you
At
guys
you.
meet? Please
Anyway,
tell
okay,
me.
sorry,
I'm
okay.
fascinated by your story. What happened?
So we met in Montana. Our friends tried to set us up. It was like he was doing a comedy show February 13th.
You guys lived in Montana?
Yes.
Independently lived in Montana. Okay.
Yes.
I hear
Yep.
Montana's beautiful.
Yeah. it is.
Gorgeous
Big
state.
sky country.
Gorgeous
Yeah.
state. Yep.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely something to that big sky thing. Yeah. What?
Just a little bit. No, continue.
So we actually met at his comedy show.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were invited there by some friends who
But,
thought
yeah.
that you would like him.
Do you think he was funny
Yeah.
right off the bat?
I mean, he told that like, third name in my family story, and that was kind of funny.
Okay.
And he was wearing like a Marvel sweater or sweatshirt at that point, so
Yeah.
that holds
The Marvel
true.
sweater got you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's-
Are you a big Marvel fan?
I guess I am now.
Years.
You thought he was
Years.
cute.
I
And
didn't
you were
know
like,
what to think.
Okay.
Actually,
Did you
no.
know she was coming, Will? Did you know
No.
she was coming to the
No.
show?
That
You,
ain't my
you didn't know
friend.
you
No,
were
they-
on a blind date?
No, it was like
No,
it was
worse.
so bad. It was the worst.
Oh, they did fuck it up. Huh?
They really fucked it up.
Yeah, they did.
No, like the year before.
It's a wonder you guys even got married.
Oh,
Holy
man,
shit!
no.
They just fucking
No, that's
like
not even
biffed it
a-
at the line,
They,
right?
they've
really
been
did.
throwing her under the bus for a
No,
while.
this was a curveball too, because I'm like, I don't know if they're trying to set me up because they're like, oh, our friend Will is a comedian. He's in this show. Do you want to go with us? But the year before, like on Valentine's Day, we tried to go see that like vampire zombie teenage movie with like one of their other friends, and I thought that was a setup, but it wasn't. So I was very confused about what was happening this
Your
time.
friends need to be more direct.
No,
with
no, no.
you.
Yeah.
I get what-
Like,
I get
I
what your
don't
friends were doing.
understand why you don't understand what's
awkward.
happening ever.
I think
She's
you're
like,
real
I'm just
awkward.
going places.
Let me offer an alternate hypothesis. Maybe your friends thought that you were a little guarded, so they wanted to keep you guessing, not when it's a setup and not when it's not. So they wanted to just be like, "Bam, you're in a date now."
No, I think they also like weren't quite sure. They knew, but they weren't quite sure that we had broken up with the people we were like with before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Timeline sketchy, huh?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
not
Yeah.
really.
But you're married now, so it's
are.
okay. It's
It worked
water
out.
under
out
the
well.
breakup.
So how long ago was that? Like that show?
So that was 2016. We didn't start dating until 2017. So like a whole year later.
wow.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you met him, though. You saw his comedy and you thought,
Wait, what's
is
that right?
What?
Yeah, that
That-
is.
no,
yeah,
that timeline's right.
That is right. Okay.
How
I
did
didn't
he
really
do?
know what to think.
Was he crushing or was he bombing?
I mean, he was fine.
Okay.
Like,
he was fine.
She'll never say
He
I do
was a
good.
solid
He was
okay.
all right.
It's
He was
fine.
five and a half, 5 3/4.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was a cute hobby that he did.
like it was such like a short little bit.
I hear he's
you
a
know?
scientist. He's got a backup.
Always back up.
It was funny. It was funny.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Seth.
that now.
Yeah, just Casey made it awkward because the most direct thing they did was say, we were standing slightly close together after the show. And Casey goes, "You guys would make great mixed race babies together."
Who uses the words mixed race?
Yep.
Hey, can I just say,
White people.
can we?
That's what they-
Can I pick a different world to say? Like, you guys would make really pretty babies. You guys have really beautiful teeth
Yeah.
and like pretty eyes. Like, you guys would make pretty babies. What's wrong with that? Casey's got it right.
Well, they used to say mixed race, but they used to say mulatto back in
Well,
the day.
that's
Oh my God,
baby.
I heard an old lady say that one time, and I was just like, I'm embarrassed for you. I don't think you're allowed to say that word. But then I wasn't sure because she said it so like confidently. Do you know what I mean? Where she was just saying it over and over again. I was like, I think that's your grandkid. Like,
I was like, are you sure that's
She's saying
okay?
a mulatte?
Yeah, exactly. Are you ordering a coffee?
That's a good joke.
that's what I was thinking too. Is like, do people say that word anymore?
No, oh my God. It's that word and it's Esperanto. And I'm like, are we still using that?
That's a word?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Is
didn't know.
Esperanto the made-up language?
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
Esperanto.
Esperanto. I'm like, you really? We're still using that word? Okay, this is
Okay.
2023. I love it.
Well, it is 2023, but there are still old people still exist.
Exactly.
Yep.
We love them. They're our grandparents.
Yeah.
They're
they're
adorable.
other people's grandparents.
Yes.
Yep.
We'll go with that.
So your grandparents don't say that kind of problem. Your grandparents don't say anything problematic.
They don't say anything because they're dead.
Damn, how dare you, Andy?
It's not sad. I was just
I'm
like, she
sorry.
died. She died. My last grandmother
My grandparents
died.
are
And I'm
still
like,
alive and well to say all the
Good,
things
good.
that they would like to say. My father is also 85, so
Oh, wow.
he also says things.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Cool.
her grandfather was the first
You're
to me as a
welcome.
mulatto, you know?
Oh, there you go.
I'm like, it's mestizo. Get it right?
He's
Yeah.
mestizo. Get it right.
But you guys would have pretty babies, though. I mean, pretty people have pretty babies. Is that okay?
Yeah, like a rock doctor. You
I
know,
mean,
like,
other people have told us that. I don't know.
A
Yeah.
rock doctor.
He's a rock doctor.
You should call it a rock lobster, though.
No.
Oh, no. It's coming back to haunt us.
Is rock lobster a thing?
It's a Boston thing.
It's a what?
I don't even know if it's a Boston thing. I think it's just a Western Mass thing.
Arturio's from Boston.
I'm not from Boston.
He's like, I'm not claiming.
I lived in Boston for like a year and a half in 2010, you know?
Okay.
Jamaica playing and then.
You bring it up
writing.
enough.
You bring it up enough. I'm repping Boston still.
Well, I love the thing about I love Boston is that, like, if people are assholes, they're going to let you know right off the bat. Like, they're
Oh,
not
yep.
hiding it. They're not pretending.
Yeah.
There's not this nice to you in your face HOA lady that's going to be a bitch behind your back, right?
Yeah.
They're just going to be, okay, I know where we stand, you know?
No, that's good. And I miss that. I miss that directness. I'm from New York. And so it's just one of those things where I just miss being in the city and people were just like factual, immediate. I'm like, this is good. This is
Fair.
good.
Okay. So what brought you here?
This has been a long journey of jumping around.
Well, because you were in Montana. You guys met in Montana, but you've been married for 6 months. How long have you been together?
Since
2017?
2017, I
It's
think,
been
right?
Oh, wow,
5.5
that's a long
years.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good math.
A long time, and then there were places in between Montana and now, or you guys just decided to come
Kinda.
to North Carolina?
Yeah, we just kind of decided to come to North Carolina.
You got a job here and then you came along? Or you got a job?
That's really it is. Yo, she got a job, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we
yeah.
had it that way. Let's go.
All right, we live here now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I just wanted
He's
to
like, you
see
can
how
keep
you were
doing your
gonna
fucking
explain
comedy,
it.
but Mama's got to get a job because of that.
He just wanted it to be in a warm place.
I did. No, she did ask me when we were trying to figure out she was trying to figure out where to go for work. And I'm like, warm climate. I'm done with this cold. I'm legitimately done with cold.
So North Carolina's warm enough for you?
Close.
Close-ish. Yeah, I
Close-ish.
mean, I'm from Oklahoma, and I'll be honest, it's cold here.
Yeah, it gets cold. Like right now, I'm like, this is a little. No, I don't like this.
I mean, it's better than it has been.
Yes,
But also,
yes.
I don't know. I feel like the longer I live in places where it's warm, the thinner my blood gets. But you're from Montana, isn't it? Like, that's crazy cold, right?
but it's dry.
Okay. I don't understand that.
I
Because,
love that word. I love it.
yeah, no, I hear that. But then here is it's a more,
It's like wet.
yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
But you brought him here. You tricked him.
Yeah, see, there you go. You worry about her tricking me. I'm like, it already happened.
Yeah.
I'm here.
In a few years, you're like, well, it's nice that you built your little comedy hobby, but Mama's got a better job. We're moving to Texas or Florida.
Oh, Florida. Yay.
If you want him to be warm, you will. His blood is thin.
Yeah. Well, see,
It's fine. Mine is too. It's okay.
From New York.
Yeah, I was like, it's not
I
that
don't
good.
care. He has aspirations.
A bunch.
Yes.
I told him we weren't moving to the Caribbean because that was like his first thing.
Yeah.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Very
then
well.
you can live in the Caribbean. But I don't understand people who live in the Caribbean who can't swim.
It's
that's
like
kinda
people
weird.
who live in New York that can't drive.
Yes. But there's more of a capability to not drive there. If you live on an island, you should be able to swim.
I
It's like
believe
living in
that.
Atlanta and not driving. Yeah.
There you go.
Atlanta,
Yes.
Chicago.
Yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild. And I'm just like, I know there's some people probably in my family that's like, yeah, I can't swim. I'm like, I don't know how do you do this?
How do you do this? Yeah, I
Where's
feel
your
that.
safety net? Because the boats may not be a boat when you're ready to go into the boat.
Yeah. I
When
mean,
you're ready to boat.
I grew up in South Florida, and everybody can swim there, especially the Cubans, because that's how they
Oh,
got
of course.
there.
You got there. Exactly. That's a short sprint right there. 90 miles. Bing, bing.
Hey, I can say I used to have a
A
stepdad that was
short
Cuban.
swim? Ask them if it was a short swim. Okay.
He's like, as long as they're not getting fucking flooded with water cannons by the Coast Guard, you're not making it to shore, motherfucker.
America.
Oh, gosh. Americans. That's it. Yeah, but yeah, we met in Montana. I got there because I went there for school.
Okay.
And then I moved back to New York, and then I moved back to Montana for work. And then, yeah.
Were you there for school as well, Stephanie?
Kind of. So he was there by choice. He chose to move to Montana. I was dragged there. We moved when I was 10.
Oh, so you're from there.
Yeah, basically.
Huh.
But
If
you
you're
would
there-
move there from where?
From Iowa.
Oh,
She said it with
People would say an upgrade.
I was going to say, I think Montana's better. You're welcome from your parents.
Otherwise,
you need to
we-
tell them thank you. I feel like you're harboring some anger and
I was so mad. but
Yeah, you
Otherwise,
were.
so we'd
it
be
worked
hearing from
out.
Stephanie's
It
like,
really did.
the election's
10-year-old
coming, you know.
care about what
Primary season.
What kind of
you know,
roots did you have? You're welcome to your parents, and you need to say thank you because they brought you to the love of
Did
your
you talk
life.
to my mom?
I am your mom by proxy.
She said she's Gaia.
I am Gaia, bitch. Like, you don't even understand. I will tell you what you need to hear. I'm going to tell you guys something. Like, I think it's very funny because I realized that I am a little maternal occasionally. Occasionally. I have a 17-year-old son, and I feel like sometimes maybe I just need to tell you guys, you need to stop doing what you're doing. I need to mom you a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel compelled for sure. I'm like a mother hen.
Take that.
What?
Take that advice.
What?
Okay, you know when that's
I'm just
good
fucking
advice.
with you. I'm really just fucking with you. You know that, right? Like, I do have a 17-year-old son, and I do want to
Oh, no,
mother
but
you a little
felt
bit.
like I really felt like you cared about
I
my
do
well-being.
care. I do care a lot, but also I'll make
Maybe
you
not his.
cookies and tell you you're making bad choices.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just need to know what type of
That's-
cookies.
Like honestly, that's Marlene. That's
Chocolate
like what Marlene
chip
did.
or butterscotch?
Or
Which do you-
butterscotch.
Or butterscotch. I like butterscotch.
I go with chocolate chip,
Chocolate
I
chip
like
all
them
day.
but
both.
it depends.
You know,
It's just
I'm
like
making
throw it all
cookies.
together.
We can have both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
The oatmeal, gotta have oatmeal.
you're nasty.
Mm.
You're nasty.
You and the oatmeal and the
It's
Why is
tomato
she trying to
juice.
fuck
and
up?
the-
Why is she trying to fuck up cookies?
always throws this random ingredient. I'm just like, get out of here. What are you
I don't
doing?
make cookies.
I don't make cookies. Is that what you say? You come over and we'll make cookies and we'll film it.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys met in Montana. You moved away.
Yes.
And then you came back.
Yes.
I'd like to add to this cookie thing, by the way, that she makes cookies and then throws fucking salt in them. And I'm like, is this a salty cookie?
It's a salty cookie.
The thing about it is that I don't know. I like salt. It's so good. And I have been told on multiple occasions, actually even by my son, that I oversalt food. I think it tastes delicious.
It was like it's sweet.
I'm not cooking for you. I'm cooking for me.
It's like, you're not here. This is my food. Get out of here.
Pretty much. Like, you can enjoy or you can not. And you know what? He ate all the cookies.
Yeah, I mean, I do smoke weed.
I mean, they
cowboy,
were
you know.
there.
It just works out that way. You're like, you know what? It's
I'm
salty.
a garbage can. I'll eat whatever's in front of me. You know?
How dare you? My cookies are good. I'll make you cookies and you'll like them. You will. You'll be like, they're so salty and good. They are.
No
though.
man is
They
saying,
are.
it's so salty and good.
It was opposite for me. So my mom never put salt in any like baked things with like very few
she white?
exceptions. So I didn't know that you were supposed to put salt in cookies.
You're not.
And then when I ate other people's cookies, like, why are these so good?
It's so good.
And even to this day, like if I do bake something, if I put salt in it, I'm like, not supposed to do that. Hypertension.
I used to say to my son when he was little, when we would go get McDonald's, I was like, "Oh, we're having diabetes for dinner."
Oh,
you know,
yes.
you gotta remind them. You gotta remind yourself, even when you're doing those bad things, that you're like, "This isn't good for me."
No.
That's fair.
This is. I recognize that what I'm doing right now is not good for me, but I'm still gonna do it.
No, it's that reminds me. You reminded me with the McDonald's thing. It was first like a myth, but it became a thing where we would go get McDonald's and then we're like, all right, finish. We gotta work out. We gotta work out right now
Yeah, you
so
gotta
we
work
don't
it
die
out.
from
Yeah.
clogged veins.
It's setting in instantaneously. It's congealing your blood
Exactly.
right
I was
now.
like,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
feel
become
you.
a French fry, and I need to not become a French fry.
I hear that. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I feel
40
the
push-ups.
trans fats and the triglycerides are like infecting you
Yep.
actively.
You could just
The
feel
pink
it.
slime.
Listen,
And the
I've
pink slime.
Trudging up
gone
your veins.
to a McDonald's to get the fries and the shake,
Mm-hmm.
and then gone across to the Taco Bell across the street to get the meal. Yeah, like, so,
So I gotta have to write a
Yeah.
company.
Have you done that?
No, but I could see that happening.
What?
absolutely.
You can come with us. It'll
Taco
be
Bell
okay.
sucks at
It's
dessert
fun.
and fries.
They do. Yeah, they say that they got good nacho fries, but they're soggy.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's not
no.
good.
Nobody wants a soggy fry.
No one wants fried. No.
So, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Will, you have been here in the North Carolina area for how long?
For 3 years now? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When did you get into comedy?
Ooh.
In Montana
In
or
Montana.
here in North Carolina?
No, that was
Okay.
Montana.
It
That
was
was
Montana. You can blame it on Montana.
Yeah, no, that was September 2012. Yeah, that's when I
Holy
first.
shit. Okay.
That's been a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a long time. Yeah, that's when I
time
started out there, and excuse me, never looked back.
Never looked back. Yeah, what was the catalyst?
Anger,
Anger?
sadness, depression. I was not in a good place at that time.
Okay. 2012 was a hard year.
2012 was a rough year.
What happened though? What was the story?
I had ended a relationship and was homeless, and I was like, and then friends of mine told me to come out with them because they were also going through some rough stuff. We were just talking, and then there was an open mic at the place, and I'm like, I'm gonna just say random words, get on stage, try it, and then I was like, this is interesting. How long does this happen? Every other week? I'm coming back, and then I
Okay.
just kept at it. It
You
was
got the bug, yeah.
yeah, it gave me a focus. That's what what it was, because I was just so angry about things, and I got that focus, and then things just kind of snowballed. It was great. I met a lot of comics, and I met a lot of people that gave me good connections to keep doing comedy, and so I just pursued it, and yeah, now I'm here.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, what would you say? Like, your place that you draw from is like, do you draw from your life? Do you draw from work? Do you draw from?
I
Where do you
feel
get your
like
comedy inspiration?
my inspiration's odd.
What she wants to ask is like, do you draw on being a street urchin? You know, like, I'm just
Street
fucking-
urchin.
I'm curious though. You
Street
said you
urchin.
ended a relationship and then you were homeless. She made
just
you.
watched Sunny in
She
Philadelphia,
kicked you
sorry.
out, right? Like, what happened?
Yeah,
there?
no, it was rough. It was rough. It was going sideways, and it was going poorly for years. And then we moved because we were met that person in Montana, moved to New York. Things started getting shaky there. We moved back to Montana, more comfortable, be around her family.
Yeah.
Sure.
Completely fine. Then stuff went sideways, and that's it. Done.
And when things go bad, they just seem to
They just
spiral,
snowball.
right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And so I'm out here. I'm like, I'm back in Montana. I'm in a different part of Montana. I'm by myself. I still have a job.
Yeah.
Don't have a place to live. Got to figure this out.
Did you have a car?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
If you've got a car, you're all right.
Yeah, basically, I was like, yeah, I can still do this. I can still take a
Listen,
shower
people do
over
the
here.
van life now. If,
Yeah,
if
that's what
you
I'm
have in
saying.
2022,
It's kind of a thing. People have YouTubes all about
This
it.
is true though. They are really going hard with the car life.
They are that van life, you know.
Yeah.
Like, You could have had a YouTube and probably had a career on top of it. You're like,
I'd have been
you'd
golden.
ahead of the curve. But then you'd have never met this,
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. If I did that, I'd still been in a van down by the river.
Listen, Grecian was here a couple of days ago, and she's like, "Yeah, I fucked somebody that lived in their car, you know." So listen, you got a car, you got a place to fuck.
That's
you
it.
know?
You got,
That's right.
you got
Thanks
everything.
for the fuck shack.
You know?
Thanks for the
There you
fuck
go.
check. And I'm just moving on.
That's right.
But yeah, and then I just kept doing comedy up in Montana. It was a very interesting situation in Montana because there's a comic up there who brings other comics from LA. They come and do like a weekend.
Oh, okay.
There.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was just a good time. And there's a lot of pockets of comedy in Montana. Like now it's blown up. There's a comedy club out there. It's fantastic. Back then there were like good groups and everybody was just like growing their scenes.
Okay.
And this guy would come and bring comics in, and they would do like 2 shows a night or 2 shows over the weekend, and he would let locals open for the comic, and that's how we got to meet them, and that's how we got to like talk to them and have them understand like how to get better at this career. And so I worked with those comics, and then I went to California and did some shows out there, and I did some shows all over the Pacific Northwest, and I kept a lot of connections. I'm like, this is good.
That's
It's
awesome.
great people.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
And then she's like, we're moving to North Carolina. Set it up on this coast.
Yep, I'm just like, oh, here we go. Let's start over again. Square
Let's
one.
do
What about
it.
the festival? I don't know if you want to talk about that or not, but
I can. I'll talk about the
What
festival.
it's
happened?
up to you.
No, you have to.
Oh no! So there was a festival. I'm hoping it starts back up again. It was a great one, Big Sky Comedy Festival.
At the resort?
No, not the resort. I wish.
okay.
No, it's in Billings.
The only thing I know about it is that I have a friend that he also was a geologist, but he works as a bellboy at the Big Sky.
Really?
thing. Yeah. And then he canoes down to Rio Grande, down to Mexico, like on the off season.
Yeah.
you know?
That's fantastic. Yeah, if you're in the Big Sky Resort and you got money, it's not even a.
Yeah.
It's
So,
not
yeah,
even a dick.
he was living in the because he worked there. you
Yeah,
know, like,
exactly.
they give the housing,
Yeah.
You're close enough. If you're there, if you got a job, you're okay. You're doing okay.
And you were doing geology in Montana?
Paleontology.
Oh, okay.
Paleontology. So you have a
Yeah.
okay. Wait, do you have to have a separate degree for that? Do you have a geology degree?
I have a
and
geology degree, emphasis in paleo. I didn't do the grad school route because I'm poor. So
But you were working there as
Yes.
a paleontologist. That's
Yes.
very fun.
yes,
Okay, cool.
That was cool. Did a
What's your
lot of
favorite
back and forth.
dinosaur?
Ooh, that's such a tough question.
No,
It's a tough
That's
question.
that's the kindergarten question. What's
No.
your favorite dinosaur?
It's so hard for me, but I'm going to start by saying Triceratops first off.
They look real cool.
They do look real cool. Found one, and I'm like, this is beautiful. It's
do
a
you
beautiful
think
thing.
that like do you feel like a rhinoceros is a closest simile to that in our real world? Do you like super love rhinoceri?
No.
No, okay.
I
I'm
don't
trying
like.
to help
I'm so,
you.
no,
I'm
it's
trying
okay.
I'm trying
like,
to
kill
bond
'em all,
with
you
you.
know,
Like,
fuck
yeah,
it.
fuck those rhinoceroses.
No,
Rhinoceri.
No, the rhinoceri is actually correct. But no, if you want to go like technical, I would think trike is more like a hippo because they're savages.
So do you love hippos?
Yes, I love hippos. It's
Okay.
not a joke.
So what makes you love Triceratops then?
Well, Triceratops I love just because
the Land Before
nature of
Time
it.
and Sarah?
Yes,
Yes,
that's one of them.
yes.
That's one of them. Sarah's amazing. She was a little bitch. But
Yeah,
she was amazing.
she was, she reminded me of my sister a lot. She was just very opinionated
Yes,
is what
very.
she was.
So opinionated. She almost got killed like every movie. I'm like, what are
Every
you
single
doing?
movie. You're like, I saw them all.
I did.
Land Before Time, 14.
Every time I think of a hippo, I think of Along Came Polly. You know that movie?
Oh, God.
It's the story of the hippo.
The hippo.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
hippopotamus.
I don't remember that.
Hippopotamus.
pull it up
I
here,
remember. What was that?
Oh, God.
I remember
forgot,
he was
I
the
remember that
hippopotamus.
Yeah,
And
hippopotamus.
it was Azaria.
Yeah, Hank Azaria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, who's been canceled now, but it's hippo.
He looked great in that freaking Speedo. I was like, Hank Azaria got abs.
Hey,
Okay.
you never know.
I mean, I never would have thought that
Exactly.
the dog walker from Mad About You was packing.
I was like, I forgot who he voices on The Simpsons. I'm like, oh man, I'm like,
Nobody anymore, not
this
a
is
poo.
true. No, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah.
I got you all right here.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, he's like,
The hippopotamus. It's a beautiful animal. Love it. I also appreciate the fact that he had this on deck.
yeah. Hold on, let's see.
Oh no.
Where is it? Oh, here we go.
I'm not familiar with that story.
Where's-
The hippopotamus, he is not one going, cool bean, I am a hippo. No way, Jose. So he tried to paint a stripe on himself to be like the zebra, but he fooled no one. Then he tried to put this spot on his skin to be like the leopard. But everyone knows he is a hippo. So, at certain point, he look himself in the mirror and he just say, hey, I am a hippopotamus. And there is nothing I can do about it. And as soon as he accepts this, he live life happy. Happy as a hippo. You understand?
That's great life advice.
Beautiful. Yep. Happy as a hippo.
That's pretty good.
Live your life as a
As who you
hippopotamus.
are.
If you are a hippopotamus,
You can only play to your strengths. That's what we any of us can do. You know?
Hippopotamus.
I think he should do all the fucking accents he wants after watching that.
Yeah,
You know, like-
I mean, he's. What do you mean after watching that? Hank Azaria is like the goat of all of the accents. He says all of the things, but not anymore.
Not
listen,
anymore.
hey, listen, I like Pacino and Scarface.
Yeah.
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 He's like, oh, Hopper, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's like. he's
Are you
not
offended by that?
Listen, Cubans don't even speak Spanish to begin with, right?
Every Cuban right now is like, what?
It's like, wait, what?
They're like, oh, weed eater. You know what a weed eater is? It's a weed eater.
Weed eater.
Weed eater.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I tell you, they don't speak Spanish or English. You know,
Speak
they're kinda
Spanish
Esperanto, that's what it is.
or English.
They're like in
Every Cuban out
language
there is right
purgatory.
now is like, fuck you.
Exactly.
Weed eater.
Cuban viewage just
I don't know what a
dropped.
weed eater is. But yeah.
Weed eater. That's great.
I didn't know that was a
Well,
thing.
listen, all Hispanics know what a weed eater is. We cut our own lawn, you know. So,
so you guys made it to North Carolina.
Yes.
Yep. It's
Started doing the comedy scene here. You've been in North Carolina for how long?
3 years.
2 years.
Three.
3
19,
years.
22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's been good so far. It's been treating us good. Heat's been good. I like the humid months. It's nice.
The humid months are nice.
Yeah, no, it's great.
and
you like
I
the
bet-
humid hot months?
Yeah.
Hell
Fuck
yes.
that.
What?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Who- why
I'm
would
into
you not
it.
like that?
Yes.
Why?
I'm in.
You
No.
can just wear one layer. I don't have to wear 94 layers and no, that's ridiculous.
I hate wearing clothes.
listen,
I hate it.
I run
I'm
hot.
with Arturo on this one.
Yeah, I run hot. Listen, like I'm sweating right now. There's just sweat on there. You know?
I'm sweating.
I'm freezing.
No, for real though.
just don't
I'm
like
not even joking.
humidity.
Feel my hand. Feel my hand.
Oh no, my hand's freezing.
They're both ice
Oh,
cold.
freezing.
They're both ice
What's
queens.
wrong with you? Why do you?
I just don't like
you wanna-
humidity. Like it makes my brain stop when it's
No,
like
but
too hot
it's
outside.
good for your skin. Keeps you moisturized.
Well, maybe yes.
We're trying to be young forever, okay?
Versus like right now, if it's like 50 degrees or less, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get eczema. I need to put gloves on.
well,
True.
Well, we want to play a game with y'all. See if
sure.
y'all are down.
There's a game.
This
games.
game is called. It's being rebranded. It was horrible or hilarious, but it's also called "Oh My God, He Almost Died."
Oh, yo, I like this game already. Let's go.
Okay, so like, you get
OMG, he almost died.
Oh my God, he almost died.
okay,
I be
so
worried?
we're gonna
Yes.
start
Okay.
right here. Give me.
You're a
one second.
doctor. What haven't you seen? You're like, I'm a general
Oh,
practitioner.
chill.
Yeah.
How deep we gonna go? Like, is this gonna be like Rotten.com?
No,
How deep we going?
Nobody will die because he won't show me this because I won't look at him.
Well, no, it's because we'll get put up both off YouTube. It already happened.
I'm already laughing.
Yeah, they're
That's
like,
true.
you cannot show. Apparently, you can't show children or teenagers doing stupid shit and hurting themselves, aka jumping from the second
Because
story
it's-
of a
Oh.
school to the first story and breaking their ankle.
because apparently it's children.
Yeah.
Even though it's like
They
a,
made their choice
like
and filmed it.
a
Listen.
16, 17-year-old, and you're like, you're just a
Yeah.
dumbass at this point in
Exactly.
time.
If
Like,
you're done
I'm
their
just
friends
like,
filmed it, yeah.
this is...
If you're dumb enough to put one of those glow sticks inside of a microwave,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
have it explode all over yourself,
That's-
you deserve to be on YouTube.
Yep, you deserve to be on YouTube
We're here to learn from your mistakes.
and laugh at them at the same
like
time.
that's
And
something I
laugh
would
at
have
them.
done.
What?
I feel like that's something I would have done if I thought about it.
The glow stick?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Because we still could.
I mean,
if
There's
you
still
would
time.
like, Stephanie, if you would like to, we still can.
I was like,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. The next
No,
time we'll put it
that's
on the
okay.
Patreon.
Yeah,
There you
hell
go.
yeah. All right, let's check it
Okay,
out.
let's start with this
let's
one. Horrible or hilarious? Okay,
This
it's
is gonna be
CCTV footage.
Hilarious.
You know, we have an older couple, a lady with a walker.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
It's already
She's
going.
really good at escalators, obviously.
Just go. Just take it. Yeah, there you go.
Ride it, cowgirl.
There you go. See? Hilarious.
He's like, I got you, honey.
And keep going. Just hold on. She got a good grip. She got the death grip on that.
She really does.
Oh, bonk, bonk.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Why did you?
no! What?
Why did you try to help? Woman.
Oh God. That's what I was saying. It's like, what? You're not helping.
It's a free
I don't understand.
Horrible or hilarious?
Nope, that's hilarious. Nope. The woman didn't have to
Oh, you're a doctor.
Somebody said it was fake.
What's wrong with you?
Somebody said it was fake. I'm like, I don't care.
Shame.
I mean, it's so slow.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another one here.
Oh,
What is this?
monkey bars.
Polish?
Let's go.
Influencer.
Oh God.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
That's what your hand.
How do you not have awareness in front of you? Don't look down when you run.
She was
Just
running
racked.
full
You know
speed
what I
towards them.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
This is not how you do parkour.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is one of
This is a
my
good game.
favorites.
This is a good game. I like this game.
This is this actually is whenever people are watching. I think the big game. Some people get very excited.
Oh yeah.
About the game,
Oh no.
especially this guy right here.
Oh, this is gonna be bad news. You. Why?
Fuck.
That was a doctor. Is he alive?
Why?
That's just dumb.
Why? Why would you ruin the TV?
Oh, yeah, he's
why
alive.
would you launch yourself at a TV?
He wants to kiss it, maybe?
This man
I don't
lost
get it.
all his money
Now,
on
at
that play.
At this point, as a doctor, can you recover from? Hold on.
He is out.
Hold on.
It's like
Yeah, he's gonna have a bad concussion, but he's
that man is asleep.
So, but that has been the debate because I thought it was hilarious, but there were so many people that we have shown this clip to that said that's horrible. He's not moving. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, shut
no.
the
yeah,
fuck
because
up.
he's passed out.
Fuck that guy.
From that.
Fuck that guy. He just acted a fool in some establishment, and you got what you
deserve. Yeah,
know.
I agree.
I
I
don't
could
know.
agree wholly.
You know,
Yeah, fuck around and find
it's
out.
like
you
it's
know,
like the song.
Gotta find
You
out.
can't always get what you want, but if you
No.
try, sometimes you get what you need.
Yeah.
Like I needed that reality.
you needed to get racked is what you needed to
Like,
get.
how do you?
You need to get rocked.
I wish I knew what was running through his mind. Like I'm gonna jump on this TV and I'm gonna hang from it. No, you're not.
Right. Like
Trying
just with
to
the
destroy
momentum.
this establishment's
It's like
property.
You know what it tells me?
Yeah.
He's
You
got
fucker.
bitch ass hands. That's what he does.
Bitch
He's gonna grab
ass.
onto the TV.
Well, he's full of fireball. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
that's what it is. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's gotta
exactly
be
what it
it.
is.
He's
He's full
just
of
like-
firewall.
All right, you guys like seals? You guys like animals?
Yes.
There's a Navy SEAL right here.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Have you seen this already?
No,
What
but I have a
cute
feeling.
seal.
Okay, that didn't go to where I was going. I thought that's great.
Did you think there was gonna be a propeller?
It's
I
got
thought it
the
was gonna be a
kid.
shark.
Oh.
Yo, you got tackled, bro. Why are you fighting the seal?
I think
I've
he
never
got
seen
a
a seal attack
kid.
anybody, by the way.
That seal was mad. He was like, "Yo, get out of here."
Maybe they tried to make it like balance a beach ball on its nose and it got pissed. She's like, that's a stereotype.
And then you think it's done, but then
Da-da,
it's gonna wreak a little more
da-da,
havoc here.
da-da-da-da-da.
I love how the lifeguards are just going to town on their
Yeah.
on their whistles. Like, what are you doing right now? Who are you helping?
What?
I've been attacked by a seal.
How is this not like a B horror film?
Killer seals.
It will be now.
Yeah.
It would be the sequel to Zombievers.
That would be, yeah. Zom seals.
So are you on Camp Seal or are you in Camp Human?
I'm kind of in Camp Seal.
I'm in Camp Seal. 100% Camp Seal. I'm down with Camp Seal. Nah, he was
Why?
like,
Why?
this
Why?
is
Why?
my beach. Y'all out here on your spring breaks ruining my beach. That's not. He's
We
taking
had
it back.
We had another guest that said very specifically
Yeah.
that you came into my home.
Yeah, that's it.
This is my house.
He was just like,
What
look,
are you
He
doing
said-
here?
You're scaring away all my food. I can't eat. Y'all out here being loud, playing your hippity hops. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just taking back with his.
Just fighting.
So
That's
he's
it.
like
Just taking
Mr. Wilson of the Seal world.
Yes.
He's the what?
Mr. Wilson of the Seal
Who's
world.
Mr. Wilson?
From Dennis the Menace. He was like the old neighbor.
Oh
that's
yeah,
always
I
like,
thought you were talking about a house.
get
We've been
off
watching a
my
lot of House.
lawn.
MD.
House.
Dr.
I
Wilson.
I thought that that's what you were saying too. Honestly, we've been watching Hella House.
Okay.
You gotta be specific about your
no,
Wilsons.
Not Wilson. Yeah, not that one.
Not that one.
I got another one
Not
for
the
you.
sad-looking guy.
It's one of my favorites. It's especially like the music.
Yo, I'm not even mad. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
And now,
Was that written for this?
it almost seems
The
like
music,
this is a
right?
performative
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
That was gorgeous. He's just like, that's like the perfect height to fall from too, because like it's gonna hurt because you hit in the water, but it's not gonna hurt
But
enough.
was it that much water? Because in my mind, that was not that much
No,
water.
it's
That's
not.
like a 2-story building.
Yeah,
wall,
that's
right?
It was not that much water. That was mostly ground, is what he hit.
I think he
Ground.
displays a lot of water. So in my eyes, I think he's okay as a doctor. Do you think he's, like,
Just your
how much is this bill?
professional
Probably
opinion.
broke something, but
What did he
gonna
break?
live.
What did he break?
Listen.
Can we play?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Broke the water.
He broke the water for sure.
There's probably like a torn ligament in his knee.
This
Maybe
shows that
something
there's
like
not a
in
lot
his
of water.
ankle.
Okay.
Yeah.
He broke a what?
I would say like ankle, probably. Maybe.
You think he hit
and
feet
he kind
first?
of like hit it like
Ish?
kind of like knee first, so there might be like a ligament there.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I'm not an
Interesting. You're like, his
orthopedist.
face is fucked up for sure.
Probably.
He has a life vest on. He's good. I'm
In
not
a
worried
second
about it.
watch, I do think he might have hurt
I guess he
himself. 'cause
has
Look
to,
at
huh?
this is wet sand, right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. He's not in water. He is in ground.
Yeah.
The water
There's
was-
like this much water.
There's this
and
much
then-
water.
No,
he
no.
is just,
the
he made
water
a
was like, I
splash.
got you. Whoops.
Okay. and we have one last one.
Oh no.
Well, actually, this is the last one, horrible, hilarious, but then we have something for you to react to.
Yeah.
Now, is this called a terrorist attack, technically?
Oh, he put something in her
Yeah, he put a
purse.
firecracker in the
Yeah,
purse.
Why didn't she react hard?
She's in shock. She's shell shocked.
Yeah, I would be too. Because I'd be like, yo, that's OD. Like, you can't just run around and just blow up
Would you
someone's purse.
do that to somebody? Would like who does that to somebody?
I mean, I know people that would do that to people.
Hooligans.
I was like,
Did
I
you
know
say
people.
hooligans?
She did.
No, I think
okay.
like that's like a
She's like an old
A
timey
teenager.
like mob boss. She's like hooligans.
All the hooligans
We're
out
gonna
here.
get them now the
that's-
prohibition.
in the prohibition.
That's definitely like
Rapscallions.
like I feel like whoever that was is like her teenage son. I mean, I didn't really like.
If my teenage son did that, I would just.
oh
I,
yeah,
I'm
That's
not
but
even.
they can be shits. I'm just.
Do you know? I have one. He can be a shit,
Yeah.
but he would never do that to me.
Yeah, see, that's wild. I feel
And
like
that's
no,
what I'm
I mean,
saying.
that's-
It's like
that's
I
not-
have a teenage shit that can be real fucking shit.
It's not like
Yeah, he
I
watches
love
this
him.
podcast now. So
He
he,
watches
His fault.
this, and I
His fault.
still say this shit. I love him so much. He's like the most like I love him so much. He's like I love him, but
Good.
he can be a real shit. And I'm not really sure what I was talking about. I forgot
That,
along
like,
the
that
way.
your kid can be a real
Respect
shit.
for,
That's
like,
what
Your
I think
kid
of it
can be a real
property.
shit, but you still love him.
Yeah.
Jim Payne knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
He knows. He knows. He knows. But you still love them because they're becoming human beings, I guess.
They
And
still have to understand
you have
boundaries.
to, and we're
Yeah.
there, sandpaper. So
Yep. Just,
fucking refining the shit
That's it.
out of them.
I'm not
That's
saying
it, that's-
that's normal, but I did
that's erosion, baby.
go to
That's
middle
erosion.
school with a lot of like
Natural forces.
What's
It's
their-
Exactly.
children.
Oh, that's what I was
So,
gonna say. He would never put a
Firecracker. M80.
fucking
Yeah,
any type of firecracker in my purse.
yeah, because that is
Yeah, that's
that
wild.
motherfucker would never even get his hand in my purse.
That's just wild.
Yeah,
like,
Like,
what
yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
kind of child are you raising that puts a fucking firecracker
yeah.
in your purse? Would you do that? No, you're gonna slap the shit out of you. She'd have killed you. I'd have
my
killed
God.
him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's wild. Like, I'm like, that's not even a prank anymore at that point.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah,
a prank
that's an
anymore.
attack.
That's
She
an attack.
was in shock, right?
Yeah, just like
That's somebody's mama.
So
that's all my money gone.
Or that's
all.
like pure hot rage before. She,
For
like,
real
just-
though,
Yeah.
we didn't get the full footage. We didn't
Yeah.
see the
No,
murder.
That's kicked out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You think you're grown? Oh, you want to act grown?
you just
Please
got.
go on your own.
That's how you destroy your invite to the cookout. Boom! Now get the fuck out of here. We get no food, no plates, no nothing.
Oh,
No
no, they
place.
were trying to be what Mary and Pippin. That's what they were trying
Holy
to do.
that is not Mary and Pippin.
That's
That's-
not Mary and Pippin vibes. They're helpers.
That's Marcus and Peter, and they fucked up. You know? They fucked up bad. No way. Mm-mm.
okay, so we are all about expressing yourself in this podcast, and sometimes I think that comes. I want to see what you think about this person's, and it's this person, pulling a call out to the wild, or just give me your honest reaction about this.
Call to the
Oh, hold on, and the sound.
Black guys who love to fuck and fuck good. If you're a hot black guy and you want to fuck me at $23.95, if you want to move in, you can move in, but you gotta fuck me. I need to be fucked a lot, man. Get free food, free rent, and everything else, man. Here's the deal, man. Men from jail, homeless, or you're a thug, you want to come move in, your friend can move with you too, man. Free rent, you get a lease and a key. Fuck me. Piss on me, beat me, I'm home now. You see me, want to come over today and try it out, man. If you're in my building, try it out. You want to fucking piss on me, try it out. Seriously, applied only as fuck, man. I'm looking for hardcore guys that mean it, want to do it, and I want to deliver it. I'm a hot white trash. Come dump, let's fuck.
Is that supposed to be an infomercial?
I think so.
Yo, that's good. That's a good infomercial. That's just direct to the point. Like, yo, just fucking do.
Yeah, he's like, piss on me, beat me.
Exactly.
What I see when I see that is like that is something that he meant for somebody specific and not for us. Do you know what I mean? That was not for us.
Exactly.
That
It's
was
like-
not for the general public.
No,
that
that's-
was not. That was for somebody
That
very
is like
specific.
that goes straight to the
Yes.
prison ward. Like, yo,
Yes. Like that was not meant for us, and I think that that's why like such a raw moment is so interesting and funny to me anyway, because I'm like, I don't think you meant that that we should see that.
I like the fact that he recorded it. He obviously recorded it in bed, holding up his phone.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I think he's jerking off
He was
while he's
exactly.
doing it.
He said me like, "Yo, fuck me, I'm ready. I'm ready for all this." I'm like, okay. I want to know who you're hitting send to. Like, I want to see the list of all the addresses.
Well,
he
because
hit.
that's the other thing. He's like, homeless, been to prison, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, do you like VD? What?
He's like, bring a friend.
Do you like getting
you can beat the shit out of me together.
Include
What are
everyone.
you talking about? This is dangerous. The behavior that you're participating in right now is dangerous, and also that Grecian formula you're putting on your mustache.
Yo, he was
I don't
He
know.
was good.
Did you sharpie that
This
motherfucker?
man,
Like,
that was some Big
Nobody's
Lebowski
fool.
level mustache right there. I was loving it. I was like, this is he knows what he is.
Okay,
He's
he
a
knows
knows who
hippopotamus.
he is.
Okay, Light, I have a couple more horrible or hilarious, and then we'll start getting wrapped up.
That's all right. That's all right.
But was that horrible or hilarious?
See, I was wondering if he had like some sort of like paraplegia, honestly.
Fair,
Ooh.
but
Which
the
is not
thing
the right
is,
term.
What,
Gets,
what
like,
we
some sort
say
of-
about this is like,
He
if
just
that's
didn't
his
seem to,
kink,
like, be moving enough. Like,
fair. Maybe
But
he's
that's-
lazy. Have you considered that?
I did actually.
Fair. You're
But
like,
then I got
I'm
distracted
a
by the
doctor.
mustache. So I don't know.
About a Guido
It
mustache.
must
It
work
is.
for him.
It's so black.
It's such a thick.
It is a thick mustache. Yeah.
Okay, so this game is called Real or Fake. No, I'm just kidding. It's called Horrible or Hilarious still.
OMG, he could have died.
He could have died.
Okay, let's see.
Take a look at this video and you tell me.
That's impressive.
Hey, there's water right there.
I
They
want to
teach-
know.
Okay, as a doctor, okay? Do you stop, drop, and roll in that instance, or you run to the water?
I mean, stop, drop, and roll.
You tell us.
But it's so close. Like, go into the water makes sense. But if there was a sheen of like oil, then you probably don't want to go for the water.
Oh, yeah.
What
like
was
after
the
a
fire
spill.
made of?
The fire was made of. I don't
water?
know.
I
No,
think they lit
no,
a golf ball
no.
on
'Cause
fire.
No, because it looked like
Can
it was
you
liquid
play it
like
one more
gasoline.
time? Play it
So
one more
because it
time.
exploded when you hit it. So I'm like, if you hit
Oh,
a
you
golf
think
ball and
they
it
did that on
exploded,
purpose?
yes. And so I'm like, you put something to make it be on fire.
Yeah, yeah,
and
that was
exploded.
the idea.
Boy Scout
I
juice.
think. I
Boy
agree.
Scout juice.
Oh, it's already
Boy
on
Scout
fire.
juice.
You see?
Yeah,
It's,
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. He hit it and
He
it was.
hit it.
I think maybe
Yeah.
they filled it with lighter fluid.
Holy crap! Now you deserve it.
Maybe it exploded.
Now
Yeah.
you deserve
Yeah,
it.
that was.
That's hilarious now because you did that on purpose. Yeah.
Tell me about this.
Oh, let's go. I love these. Okay. Pass them. Do it till. Oh, you didn't make it.
Was this in America?
Do we
Was
think
this in America though?
I don't know.
Do we
It
think
doesn't
people
look like it.
No, it's UK.
people
I don't
can make
recognize
it?
that
Passing on
sign.
the other.
Do you think?
Yeah, and that sign is weird.
do you
No,
think
it
these
says
people
UK.
survived?
Oh, idiot UK.
I don't know if they survived.
Well,
That's tight.
if they,
Yeah,
if they
that's-
survive, that's hilarious. Otherwise, it's
There you
not.
go. Yeah, I'm like,
I suppose.
And then I have one last one. And Stephanie, I really like your opinion. As a doctor, how
Oh, God.
fucked up are you in this?
Are you
scenario?
so sad you're a doctor today?
So check this out.
Did you want to be friends?
Hey.
And then you're just like, fuck, I married a geologist comedian.
Don't worry. We only have 33 subscribers on our channel. Nobody's going to see this. All right.
and then boost.
Oh no.
Oh no! Whoa! Wait, what? Wait, go back. This whole thing didn't make any sense. This was like a Die Hard movie. What just happened?
Yeah, that is.
Do a Die Hard.
What do you have in your car?
Can a human body survive that?
Probably not.
Was that C4? What was it? What was in the car?
Yeah.
What?
Just a little
But
C4.
it's suspicious. Like that's almost too much.
C4.
Like, do they actually have a plan to get away from that?
Bro, it's like don't go into the light. Don't go into the light. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like I think they
Go.
figured
Stick
out
the camera.
fusion at that moment.
Jesus. Oh, he could
Oh
You
my
could have got out. You
God,
could have got out.
it's so much worse.
You could've- that's
No,
all
he's
gas.
dead.
could've
I don't
got
even
out.
remember
A
that
scratch, a
part.
scratch.
He got a little scratch.
Tis
Yes,
but
for
a
me,
scratch.
Might have just
Tomorrow
popped
you'll
the
see
nail.
Mick
Had,
Hughes as
like,
good
a
as day.
suit on like specifically for that.
That's
then yes, maybe.
insane.
but-
What are you? What?
No, that's.
What lighter fluid? That's insane gasoline. That's what
They put the same thing that went in that golf ball.
Yeah,
I think.
exactly. That's terrible. That's still funny though, but that's terrible.
Well, thank you. I mean, that's we bring you the clips. We need to come up with more clips to get ready for you.
Yeah.
But so thank you again for coming on the show.
Hey,
You're
no.
horrified.
Did you enjoy your trip to the Manly Girly Studios?
It was fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
honored to be here.
We'd
Thank
love to
you
have
for
you back,
having-
like for
like-
Casa the Thinking. We usually start, the first time people come on the show with the Manly Girly show.
Yeah.
Kinda get to know you.
you
Yeah.
know, see what makes you, cringe or tingle, and then we'll do, we do Casa the Thinking where we do like ask questions that may not have answers, right? Like,
Okay. I like that.
what is consciousness? What is reality?
Mm-hmm.
Do snitches get
What is
stitches
love?
or riches?
Do
Okay.
snitches get stitches? Do you know? Are you familiar with the concept?
I am highly familiar with the concept.
Snitches getting riches?
Yo. Oh.
Oh, no, that's the real
Ooh,
thing. Like
ooh.
somebody told
Do
me
stitches-
when I said
stitches
to
get
them,
riches.
"Stitches get stitches," they said to me, "Oh no, snitches get riches."
You need to ask
And
that
I
person
said-
what happened in their life.
They're very young and they don't understand.
Oh yeah,
Is what
no.
it was, and what I understood is like that's like the new slogan.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting
How
because
old are you
that
guys?
I'm gonna be 37.
I'm
soon.
gonna
Oh,
be
we're
40.
You're
37.
almost 40. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So you guys get it. you
Oh yeah,
know?
no, I totally get it.
Snitches get
Snitches, stitches.
stitches.
No, I'm not gonna get. No, you can't get riches. You're gonna get stitches. Stitches might be rich, but
And maybe we'll have you in a Casa the Thinking for a Ride or Die episode. What is Ride or Die? And I'll preemptible. For example, if she were to murder somebody in the OR,
Yo.
would you keep her secret?
yo,
Oh my god.
you don't know how many times I throw at stuff like this. Yo.
You guys talk about this?
No,
You're
I
like,
just think it. I can't bring this up because
Can we
it's
just
wild.
can you just murder somebody in the OR so that we can have that discussion for real?
No.
Would you
No?
Would you help him bury a body?
Okay.
If he tells us,
I
he's
see
like,
how it
baby,
is.
like this person
Yeah.
was threatening to murder my entire family, to murder you,
it-
and I had to strike first.
I don't know. I'm a fan of like all the stories where it's like, everyone like has their price. Like everyone like has like a point that they will go to like protect, or like there's
Yeah.
that tipping point for
We
everyone.
want to
and what
hear
is
about
that?
yours.
There you
I
go.
think we know what Casa the
There you
Thinking you
go.
guys are coming out.
I don't work in the OR.
What is manslaughter?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What is a little manslaughter between friends? We good.
Is it
What
manslaughter or
is
murder?
fault?
Exactly. It's for the judge to decide.
Will tell us where people can find you online.
Online, let me see. Every single social media you can think of, my name is QS Breezy on it.
QS
Nice,
Breezy.
you know?
Yep, that's
Okay,
it. So yeah,
okay,
TikTok,
okay.
Instagram,
Where
Twitter,
can we find
Facebook.
you, Stephanie?
Yeah, she doesn't want to be found.
Just like
You can find her at
You're
one of
like,
those
you can
shows
find me
saying,
at Anonymous.
exactly.
You can find her at one of those
Score
shows
is
saying,
like,
"No, it was
this is
all right.
anonymous."
It's mid. Thank you for being
thank
here.
you so much for coming
Yes,
on the Man
thank
Girl
you.
Show. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
We
it's
can't,
been
can't wait to
fun.
have you
It's
back.
awesome.
It's fantastic.
Come
Thank you very
back,
much.
Boots and Will.
Yeah, it is. Boots
Well,
and
thank you very much. This has been Manly Girly. Bye. All right.
Bye.